Hi, it's Terry.coatney, Coldwell Banker Realtor here in Vienna, West Virginia. If you're thinking about buying a house and you find that dream home of yours and it has an HOA associated, what do you need to know about that HOA and how is that going to impact the ownership of that home? Well, first of all, there's a cost that's associated with that HOA. It could be a monthly fee or it could be an annual fee. In addition to just the cost, you have to understand that cost, they have the right to raise that cost going forward. And there could be assessments, and if they make a decision that the road needs to be repaid, you may get an assessment to pay your portion of that road repair. The HOA would also have certain fines if you did not follow some of the rules. For example, some of the HOAs may have a rule that you cannot have a pet without on a leash, or that you cannot fly a certain flag, or fly a flag, or have a flagpole, or put up a fence. And if you do those things that violate the rules, there could be in the HOA there could be fines associated with that could be levied against you. And you have to understand that the HOA could go up in cost too as you go forward. Now, one of the other things that you think about is if you get into the HOA and you see rules that you don't like, what can happen to those rules and how can you change them? The only way that those rules can be changed is if the HOA spells out in the HOA body how those rules can be changed and how they had to be voted on. So if you don't like a rule in a certain HOA that you happen to buy, you would have to probably be a board member so that you could be a part of making the change. And if you're a board member, that could cost you to spend 2 or 4 hours a month taking care of that. So it's really important if you're going to buy a house with an HOA that you get that complete HOA document. Many times they're recorded at the courthouse. Some of these restrictions and covenants are actually put into the deed, so you might want to get a copy of the HOA and get a copy of the deed. Read it carefully before you buy. If you have any questions or have a specific HOA that you'd like for me to research, just contact me and I'll be glad to provide some detailed information. Hope you have a great day and we will talk with you soon.